Good morning, everybody. It is a bone-chilling -6. I am at the trailhead for Dick's Mountain, and I'm going to try and hike it today, but my feet are still ripped up from my hike the other day, so I guess we will see. So, it's cold out. It's going to be a good day, though. I think the wind chill should stay above 0. I got my Walmart poles because I left my good poles at the ski resort and locked the car up, and it's time to go. Let's move. So 6.8 miles following the Blue Trail to Dick's Mountain. All right, let's see if we can do it. It's actually really nice out. I decided to put my snowshoes on because they're kind of heavy to carry, and there's a nice path here. So we're on our way. That's it. We're going to see how far this unlikely hiker gets with blisters on her feet, trying to hike uphill again. Oh, I did bring extra socks today, just so you know. Because, I finally learned. Anyway, let's keep going. We've got a few hours until the sun comes up. About 3 hours until the sun comes up, so I'm hoping to get pretty far. I'm hoping to get about 5 miles, but we'll see. I'm slow. Anyway, see you in a few. I know you can't see it, but there's a lake over there. It's called Round Pond. Isn't it beautiful? Not any changes here. It's still dark out. There's the moon. I can't actually begin to describe how cold it actually is out. It is definitely below 0. I even had to put my little, can you see it? It's my snow skirt. Because my tushy was cold. Anyway. We're following the Blue Trail the whole way, and we're gonna keep going. There's probably like snowflakes in my eyes. I don't know what time it is. I don't know how far I've gone. But what I can tell you is the Walmart poles, they're not good for winter because the hard plastic and the aluminum, it makes your hands freeze. So, I mean, if they last this trip, they've got to be okay, right? But don't recommend for winter, just so you know. So we are at the trail junction. You can take the red trail to Noonmark, the yellow trail to Round Mountain and St. Hubert's. We have to go 4.5 miles to the summit of Dick's, and we have traveled 2.3 miles, and we have gone absolutely nowhere fast. Nice winter wonderland up here. It's about an hour until the sun comes up, and I'm looking forward to that because it's definitely it's got to be about 10 below. It's pretty cold out. Anyway, besides that, it's been a perfectly lovely hike. So we're going to continue on the Blue Trail for, 4.5 miles? It's about 3 miles, a little over 3 miles to the slide. So I just wanted to get to the slide by sunrise, which it looks like that's definitely going to happen at the pace I'm going. So anyway, let's get going. Moon is going down. You can see the sun starting to come up. Looking forward to some slightly warmer temperatures. All right, so the sun's starting to come up. I don't think it's out quite yet. I got a frosty McLashes going on, but I think I see my destination. Right there, that location. Pretty sure that's where we're headed, and then over here, that pointy one I think is Huff. It's been so many years since I've hiked these, I've kind of forgotten. I suppose it could be like Grace or South Dix or something. I don't know. Anyway, can you see it? I'm sinking in like feet or so. You see the moon up there, looking pretty cool. Not as cool as, myself. Check this out. I want to stop at the lean-to up here. I'm kind of hoping nobody's at it. I just wanted to swap out some gear that's not working for me right now because it's so cold. My hands are a little uncomfortable. Not horribly, otherwise I would have swapped stuff out already, but I'd rather have my wool mittens right now. So anyway, we're going to check that out when we should be pretty close to the lean-to right now. So I'm going to check that out. Hopefully nobody's there. We can take a little break. All right, doesn't look like anyone's been here for a short time. It's a very nice view. It would be completely obscured in the summer though. It's even a fire pit. I sunk my right foot in the water. But even though I sunk my right foot in the water, I do have extra socks. But my right foot is not really any colder than the left. So I'm just gonna let it go for right now. So right now I am having hot tea and cookies. I am going to take a very short break and I'm gonna keep going. So pretty much the easy part is done. We're gonna start going up, moderate grade up. And then when you get to the slide, it gets very steep. And once you get to that, I think that's like 7/10 of a mile. And once you get to the summit, it's only 3/10 of a mile to the summit. So approximately halfway there, but just the easy half. Anyway, I'm going to finish my snack. I'll catch you in a few. My break at the lean-to is done. I'm freezing. I'm going to get going. I'm actually kind of looking forward to starting to get some elevation because I'm really chilly. And I didn't want to put on any extra layers yet because I knew I was going to go up. I wanted to save those and keep them dry for when I'm headed downhill. So anyway, let's get moving. Look at that sun peeking over the mountain. All these beautiful hardwoods. It is a gorgeous day. So I'm just hiking away, wondering if I'm going to make it to the summit. And this young man pulls over so I can go by. And he says, "Do you have a YouTube channel?" And I said, "Yeah." Like totally sus, right? And anyway, his name is, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, John LaFarnera? Maybe? I might be pronouncing that wrong. But he remembers me from my videos from the Lake Placid 9. That's great. And he recognized me. So strange. I mean, look at me. I'm covered in snow and frost. So that's really cool, meeting people out on the trail that have seen my videos. I think that that's really awesome. John finished a single year 46 and he lives in Buffalo. So that's pretty impressive for sure. That's a really long trip. So John, thank you very much for stopping to talk to me. I appreciate it. So anyway, if you're out on the trail and you see me, stop and say, "Hey." All right. We're going to continue on. It's chilly and I haven't even gotten to the slide yet because I am making very poor time. All right, we're headed somewhere up there. It's been a while, so I don't remember. John said there was multiple trails and the one he took was wrong, which is why he headed back. So, yeah, got my Garmin. I'll check it. We'll see. But really, I only have about a mile-ish left to go. It's looking beautiful. Look what happens when you turn around and look. Noon mark, giant. I still have to go up that. Future me, at this point, I did realize that I was not on the right trail, even though I was following clearly defined snowshoe tracks. You can't even see where I came from. Like, holy crap. I'm halfway up the slide. This is a lot of work for somebody that has been sitting around for a few months. If I take my time, I can do it. But taking an awful lot of breaks. Okay, halfway. Halfway is like half full. We're going to look at it that way. All right, onward and upward. So that slide I was coming up, part of it may have been the trail, but then the second part was definitely not. It took me an hour to get up half of it. And I was crawling up because the snow was so powdery, and I was using my poles as like a deadfall, you know, in the snow to give myself something to pull up on. So I'm tired, arms tired, legs tired, and now I'm bushwhacking. So I'm trying to find the trail that gets over to Dick's summit. I'm only 3/10 of a mile from the summit. I am very dejected at the moment. I'm so tired. I'll show you where I'm at. So I'm bushwhacking through this. I'm not the first one, so it is packed down. So I'm hopeful that right up there is going to be the trail that I'm looking for. But I mean, it's a nice view. Yeah, I'll check in a few. So kind of lost, not really, but kind of. So that slide I came up was not right, and you know the snow is obviously like, you know, waist deep up here. So I was trying to bushwhack up to the main trail, and I swear to God I heard voices. I know I'm close, but I can't find it. I'm gonna head back in the direction that I came from because it's 1 o'clock and I want to make sure. Of course it'll take like 5 seconds to get down the slide. You just butt slide it. But I just picked up somebody else's path. It's definitely headed in the wrong direction. So I am gonna go back in the direction that I came from. I might have to bail on this hike, sadly, but it's after 1 o'clock now, and that's getting pretty late. So I'll check in with you soon. Maybe we'll make it, but I don't think I will. All right, I'm back at the slide. I am going to bail on my summit, and I'm just going to go down because it's getting late and I want to make sure I find the trail before it gets dark. So that's going to be one heck of a butt slide, let me tell you. Yay. I'm a little disappointed, but what are you going to do, right? The last winter high peak I tried, I failed on that one too. It's getting kind of irritating. Oh well, it's all right. Carry on. Just to save everyone else the misery that I went through of hiking all the way up there, which sucked. This stick in the ground is indicating that the trail goes right there. You can't really see it, but there's a blue trail marker. I mean, I see where people have walked, but nothing recent. Everybody today didn't take the right path, so okay. So we know for next time. I got pretty lost today. I don't really stress over things like that because I have my Garmin and I can retrace my steps. But I was frustrated. There was just so much snow. Had to have been up to my hips. And even though at one point I was 500 feet from the trail, I couldn't get there. There were like some paths up there, you know, other people probably trying to look, but I didn't find anything. So you because of the time I turned around and I did have a great butt slide down that side. That was fun. So anyway, we'll have to come back and do this another day. So I'm gonna get moving. It's getting late. I'll check in with you soon. So you can see the sun's going down. It's about a half hour until sunset. I stopped at the lean-to again to have dinner, but my soup was ice cold. Bummer. And I put some dry clothes on. And now I'm walking ever so slowly back to the car. I've got about 2.5 miles left. I am feeling rather defeated at the moment. I think mostly because I'm exhausted. You probably can hear in my voice. I'm just kind of done. I had to take the snowshoes off because I kept tripping myself. There's a new one. So every so often I'm post-holing, which we all know how I feel about that. Thankfully, it's off the side of the trail. You know, like right off the side of the trail. So anyway, yeah, that's it. Feeling defeated. It's okay. I think I'm feeling more defeated just because it's been a really bad month. Oh well. Win some, lose some. See you in a bit. Alrighty. We are back at the trail junction. We have 2.3 miles to the car. Well, crap, my Garmin said it was 2.3 before. Well, that's gonna suck. Alright, so that's pretty much it. We're gonna head that way. And I will see you at the car. Hello everyone, it's 7 o'clock. I got back to my car. It is pretty cold out. Just a breakdown of today. I think one of the most frustrating things to me was there's two things. First and foremost, I never took screenshots of the book that tells you about the trail, and it's been years since I've been on this trail. So I didn't have that, and if I did, I would have not missed the turn off for the trail, and I would not have gone up to the top of the slide because you didn't need to do that. There was nowhere to go. I was in waist deep snow trying to bushwhack while not falling into spruce traps with snowshoes on. So and sadly, I was not the only one up there doing that. There was these two other guys too. I tried to get their attention before they got too into it, but they weren't listening. So coming down, I found the turnoff. You know, at that point, it was just over, right? Done. I was exhausted by the time I got to the top. The other thing that was a little frustrating about this is I swear to God, after coming down the slide, I butt slid like the whole way. It actually felt like it was uphill most of the way back to the car. so utterly frustrating. So anyway, other than that, it was good to get out. It was definitely colder than they said it was going to be today. I'm glad I had enough clothes. I did end up changing out on my clothes at the lean-to change into dry clothes. So anyway, I made it back. Yay! So that's always good. Live to tell the tale, right? So I just wanted to thank you for coming along on my almost, well, no, it was an adventure, trust me. We'll be coming back to do this, but thanks for coming along. I appreciate it. Hope you're getting out there and doing some stuff that brings joy to your heart. Thanks. Bye-bye.